How's it going, YouTube? Got a new Miguron knife today. This is a Moyarl Crossbar lock, mislabeled. It's not a 3.5 inch blade, definitely not. This one's a little bit different than the last one. Nothing's in the box, so I'm not going to show that. As you can see, this one's a crossbar lock. The original wasn't. Very popular knife. Definitely my favorite Miguron. Well, one of my top two favorite. And they've also started using micarta. Love to see both of those. But this one was $60, up $10 from the original. Not really sure why. Guess they're just doing as everybody else is doing, jacking the prices up. But anyways, let's go over the specs. Yeah, 3.25 inch 14C 28M blade. Nice looking satin finish. Drop point, flat grind. You got a 3.2 millimeter blade stock, or 0.126 inches. No jimping. Let's see how it cuts. Nice. They've improved a lot on their sharpening. About a year ago, their knives couldn't cut butter, but this one really has a really good edge on it. Happy with that. Got an overall length of 7.56 inches. Let's compare it to a few other knives. Compare it to the original Moyarl. The new Miguron Carex budget version. It's a little bit smaller than the Carex, but very close. Got the CJRB Echo and the Hogue Deco. Pretty close to the same length as both of these. Got a handle length of 4.33 inches, a width of 0.51 inches, and the close width in the pocket from here to here is 1.28 inches. You got T8 on your screws all the way around. Love to see that. Got a weight of 3.25 ounces, a little bit of weight relief on the inside. And you got their standard titanium clip. They use on most of their models, as you can see. They did change it up a little bit, but basically the same clip. But they did miss, and this is only right hand. The old one was ambidextrous. This is a crossbar lock, which is kind of sad. It should be right or left hand, but it is what it is. You got a green micarta, and unlike their Carex they released recently, this one has smooth micarta. This actually has a lot of texture. I was pleasantly surprised. They did a pretty good job on it. I put it close to Kaiser level. Not quite Kaiser level, but just right under that. As you can see, crossbar lock, they're first. Check out the action. Not super strong, but good enough. Blade will stay in there unless I'm really trying. Say it's about the same as like a Hogue Deco or a Benchmade on the tension. Your only deployment options, of course, are your hole and your crossbar lock. They were going to make this a thumb stud model. I'm really glad they didn't, because the hole made this knife, in my opinion. Do you have a back spacer that doesn't match? I don't really like that. I guess it's black G10 or plastic, can't really tell. No lanyard hole, just like the original. They did slim the liners up a bit. That's nice to see. Help with the weight. And just like the original, it has a good sharpening tool. It's a plus. Also glad to see they're doing satin now instead of this ugly stuff. Bead blast. This did come in a few other colors. If I didn't already post them on the screen, black on black and blue with the black blade. I wanted blue, but I didn't want a PVD blade, so got OD green. Dislikes on this knife, of course, the clip's non-reversible. Don't really bug me, but it's going to bug a lot of people. And it could be a lot more deep carry. Quite a bit far down. Back spacer doesn't match. The liners could be inset. And the $10 price increase for my Carta. Can't really say it's the satin because some of their $50 models have had satin already. So I don't know. I guess they're following Vosteed with the price increases. Yeah, that's about all I got for this knife. I'll have it linked down below if you want to check it out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Instagram, it's linked down below, and give me a like or a comment. See you in the next one.